Peace family, peace beloved. Welcome back to your Shu Kinetic Yoga Instructional Flow with Ness. Thank you for joining in today. Thank you for tapping in today. And I hope that today is a day of emergence of your love, of your truth, of your divinity, and who it is you are meant to be. It is a great day to be you. Meet me on your mat. You might need a yoga block, maybe even a little blanket to keep yourself warm at the end. We're going to take a nice little break at the end. So whatever makes you comfortable, grab that, bring it, and meet me on your mat. Peace, light, and love. Let's begin in a thoracic posture. Wherever is comfortable on your mat. It could be at the back, middle, or front. It doesn't really matter for here. We're going to enter this practice with some breathing. These breaths are going to be matched in terms of length. So 4 count for the inhale and 4 count for the exhale. Hold at your peak, exhale. You lean a little further back into your spine. Last one. Hold, exhale. Lovely. Let's enter these aura circles here. So what you're going to do is you're going to raise your palms above your crown. Maybe look at the base of your palm. Exhale, let your hands cascade back down. Cleansing, opening up our entire systems. Exhale, energetically, internally, and eternally. Exhale. 2 more. And if this is a little tight for your ankles and shins here, you could slide a cushion underneath your seat or even a block would be great. On the next exhale, plant both palms onto the earth and enter a tabletop position with all 10 toes tucked. From here, we're going to transition to a pyramid. Plant your palms, press to the palms, lift the knees, shift your weight back, and press to the ball points of your toes to help with the raising and elongating of that back body, running from your ankles all the way to the lower back. Next, exhale, walk your hands towards your feet. Allow your fingertips to touch and kiss the earth. Enter a flat back position. On your next exhale, bring your palms to your heart space. Maybe give yourself a nice little bend here. Exhale, let your hands, your fingertips connect back to the earth. Or if the earth is a little too far for the flexibility range of motion, allow your fingertips to meet your shins or ankles. Exhale. Once again, hands at your heart space. Pull your lower abdomen in and try to lengthen through the spine by reaching your head forward and your seat back. Exhale. Walk yourselves back out to your pyramid. Press to the palms. Feel the opposite connections between your left foot and right palm and right foot and left palm. Lift your hips up. Shift your weight out of your shoulders, like sinking further more into the back of your legs. Calling your hamstrings a bit more. Exhale, drop your knees down. Repeat the sequence here. Enter your thoracic posture. Take your cleansing breaths here. And if you need to maybe even walk your feet out and tap them first, go right ahead, because this can be very intense. Just sitting on your toes like this can be very intense. So what I like to do is energetically draw my inner thighs together, energetically draw my calves together, energetically draw my ankles together. And that helps me create a cushion, but also helps me be active and stable on what I'm sitting on, which are my toes. Try to maintain taught just to transition to your pyramid pose. From your pyramid pose, what we're going to do here, instead of walking our hands towards our feet, we're just going to pedal out our feet, getting to the sides of our body, or side body, or side of our hips. From here, we're going to add on, so shift your weight to the left foot, extend the right leg back behind you. Exhale, bring the right foot to meet behind the right palm. Tent your right and left fingertips. Enter your triangle pose. And try to do here is drive through the left big toe. You want to pull that right hip back. Pull the left hip forward. But also the lead shin right now, which is our right shin, is integral. So try to, as much as you can, also energetically pull back on that right calf to help with the right shin pulling back. And you can walk your hands closer to your body to give you more of a stable base. Bend that right knee back. Plant your right palm and left palm. Shoot that right foot back into the air to your three-legged pyramid position. Exhale, drop the right foot. When the right foot drops, shift your weight to the right side and extend the left leg long, because we're going to repeat the same thing on your left side. Step the left foot forward, you can come to your fingertips, or you can even come to some blocks here to make it even more accessible. And if you want to do some pulse actions by raising your spine and your chest on your inhales and exhale and falling down, go right ahead. Bend and plant both palms into the earth. Send that left leg back to your three-legged pyramid pose, mirroring our opposite side to our best degree. Exhale, drop the left foot down. Inhale. Stay in your pyramid for the exhale. Lift your heels off of the ground. Drop your knees. You can rest in child's pose or rest in your thoracic posture. We're going to add on to this sequence here. Once again, if you're in your thoracic posture, pull your inner thighs together. Pull your ankles together. Now in our aura circles, we're going to reach up again, cleansing any cobwebs in our energetic field. Maybe you clap at the top of your crown and let your hands wiggle down. Wiggle them down. Last one, inhale, we rise. Exhale, let them drop down once again. Plant both palms to the top of the mat. Enter your tabletop and then slide into your pyramid pose. From here, extend the left leg long. So shifting your weight into that right foot, adding on here. Pressing through your palms, lift through the right big toe now. Step forward with that left leg. Same game, just adding on here. Straighten out that left leg to enter your triangle pose. Pulling that left hip back, driving that right hip forward. Keep that sensation going. Bend that left knee. You might have to crawl your left foot a little further up, and that's perfectly fine. And rise into your high lunge. Pull the left in, right hip forward. Press through those big toes. Press through the big toe, not all, but press through all 5 toes on that right foot. Maybe you can lift that heel up high to feel the front, to feel that hamstring activate, and then drop or lower the right heel down to your best degree. See how the pulling of opposite hips helps you get into your spine. Lovely. Plant your right, plant the left palm here. We're just going to step back into our pyramid position. Once again, shifting right to the other side. Right leg is going to extend up long. Drive that right knee forward. Right foot plant. Enter your triangle. Lift your left heel to lower it back down. Exhale, come up to your high lunge, bend into the right knee, dig into all 5 toes, all 5 toe mounts on the left foot. Left hip forward, right hip back. Feel how your core activates when you engage through the hips, as the core and hips have a very, very in sync relationship. Exhale, right hand plant. Left hand's gonna plant. We're gonna add on once again. Into your pyramid position. We're gonna take our vinyasa at the end. Raise your heels, drop to your knees. You can untuck your toes here if you desire, and sit back. So our key semi-pout or asana for this sequence is a fire log or double pigeon. A fire log pose or double pigeon. Both asanas or semi-pouts get into our hips and speak directly to our inner thighs as well. So we're going to continue this connection. We're sitting in a thoracic posture of pulling everything in and using our inner thighs, our ankles, and our shins to keep us erect and up. Inhale, rise your hands above your crown. Exhale, let them fall. Louder claps. Maybe you're clapping. Maybe you're not. Last one. Exhale, let your palms kiss and connect with the earth. Tuck all 10 toes if they weren't tucked prior to. Extend up long to your pyramid pose. Press to the balls of your 10 toes to get to the backs of your hamstring and your thighs. Extend through the right leg long. Remember, adding here. Enter your triangle pose. Right foot's going to meet or step behind the paw of the right hand. Your shin bone's going to help you fall deeper into the fold. From here, into your high lunge, where you'll have to wiggle your feet separate, a little further apart from each other. Now, this sequence also can help you practice your handstands or your switching of your feet from your handstands. And if you wish to take a handstand here, by all means go right ahead. If not, you could switch by planting both palms onto the earth, framing that front foot, literally stepping forward with the left leg, left foot, dropping the left foot, and extending the right leg back. That's one way you can switch. Or another way you can switch, I think from your high lunge, hands are gonna plant. You're gonna shift a little forward to give yourself some room. I like to touch the back of the mat with the opposite leg. So right now it's on the left leg. And switch. Right leg's gonna extend back, left foot's gonna plant. The right knee is going to track to the outside of our left foot. So it's going to step or land closest to our pinky. Our right hand is going to be the last thing to come off of the ground. And you're going to want to push into that right palm to get into that left hip if you're entering cow face pose, which is knees stacked on top of knees. And if you're entering double pigeon, it's going to be shins stacked on top of your shins. Stay here for a count of 3. Inhale. Exhale. Pulling our inner thighs together. Feeling that compression in our groin. See how the shoulders are starting to relax. Now our lead foot has changed. So it was our right foot, now it's our left foot. We're going to plant in our left foot, plant in our right palm, shoot the right leg back. Maybe your left arm's doing something funky like mine. Plant the left hand down now and extend through the left leg to your 3-legged pyramid position, right? Now we're going to the opposite side right away. Left leg's going to step in front or behind the left paw into your triangle pose. You can lift that right heel up a little bit off of the ground. From here, enter your high lunge pose, bending that left knee. When you clap underneath your left hamstring. Into your high lunge. One hip is pulling back, which is our left hip now, and our right hip is going forward. This will help the sinking down lower, getting into our toes, but also not the overarching of the spine that you may see. You want a flat back. Exhale, hands will meet the earth, and you gotta wiggle your foot to the center. It's more comfortable for me at least. Shoot your left leg, your right leg up by getting into the left hamstring. And we're gonna switch to the best degree. Left knee is gonna drop outside of the right foot. Now once again, now I can actually face you. The left hand here is gonna help us get into our right hip. So the more we press into that right hand, the more, the left hand, the more we can actually drop open onto that right hip. So find where it talks to you, find where it's comfortable but also accessible for you. And once again, our lead foot has changed. Next exhale, come out. Plant the right palm down. Plant the right foot down. Sorry guys. Left palm is gonna plant, so many rights and left. Shoot that left leg back into the air to the space behind us. Plant the right palm down now. Now we enter in our 3-legged pyramid pose. Just to enter our pyramid pose, you're gonna lift your heels up, drop your knees. Once again, you can enter your thoracic posture with your toes tucked this round, or you can enter your child's pose. Now, once again, we're gonna add on a little bit here, entering a 90-90 position, getting our hips a little bit more. Let's keep the flow going. Why stop the flow? Inhale, rise. Exhale, we drive. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we drop. Try to fan out your fingers. Keep them wide, keep them spread. Last one. Maybe we look up. Exhale. Release through your breath. Slow it down. Inhale, plant your palms. Whenever you're looking for space of connectivity, just slow down your breaths. So as you place your palms down, when you get exhale, inhale, lift your knees off the ground, and exhale, enter your pyramid pose. drive the right leg up behind you. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, tent your fingers. Extend the right hamstring. Long. Pull your seat back and your head forward and your shoulder blades forward. On your next inhale, you're going to rise. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Bring your palms above your crown. Like none of that craziness just happened. Enter your high lunge. Once again, left hip is going forward, right hip is going back. Try to sink as low as you can. Exhale, plant your right and your left palm. Maybe even look up a little further on your mat so you have some space. That would help. Left foot's gonna touch. And we're gonna switch. Right knee's gonna drop to the outside of the left ankle. Don't worry if it's not the prettiest switch that you would wish for. Everything's gonna happen in due time. Enter your cow face pose. This is where we're gonna add on once again. Next exhale, I want you to rise up. You're going to take the lead foot, which is our left leg, and we're going to rotate it. So now the inner thigh on the left leg is sitting against the earth. We're going to go through some internal and external rotations of our hip. Don't worry if you can't see me right now. What leg is going to be lifting is this back leg here. This one right here. So first we're gonna lift our knee up. Now, the closer you lean over to the leg that's lifting, which is our left leg, the harder it is for you to lift it up. The further away you are from that knee or thigh, easier it is to lift it up. So find your distance, and I want you to work on driving that left knee towards the sky. For 3, pick it up, drop it down. Pick it up, drop it down, pick it up, drop it down, up, down, pressing into that right shin still, up, down, 2 more, down, last one, hold, down. This one you may need to plant your right palm down, lift the interior of that left ankle down. You might notice that you're leaning. Try not to lean as much. It is difficult, so challenge yourself, but also be gracious on the level of effort that you have invested. One more. Hold it, and you drop it. Lovely. That same left foot and ankle is going to lift off of the ground. Rotate that leg back so it's the front leg, the lead leg again. Plant it in front of the right thigh. Right palm's gonna meet the earth. Press through the left leg. Press through the left leg. Press through the left foot. Extend long through the right leg. Drop the right toes in 3. Drop the right toes in 2. Drop the right toes in 1. Spin the right heel down. Now look where we are in warrior 2 legs or warrior 1. Slide yourselves up. Enter the warrior 2 position, driving that left knee forward, right hip is pulling back, or left hip in, right hip forward. Reverse your warrior. Extend long through the left leg, press into the left hip, maybe reach forward with the left palm, drop the left palm down, enter triangle. Once again, right palm is reaching the earth, the sky above us. Look at your fingertips. Exhale, Spin yourselves back into warrior two. You got it. That left leg is probably talking. We're done. Spin yourselves to frame that left foot, right? And look at that. Our lead leg is already ready. Extend long through the left leg behind you. Step it forward. Pyramid position. Triangle position. Sorry. High lunge. Pressing through all 5 toes. Using all 5 toe mount to help us drive that right hip forward. Left hip's going to pull back. Inhale, last one. Let it lift your ribs off of your rib cage, off your shin bones. Expand your rib cage. Exhale, plant both palms down to work on your switch. Drive with the left hamstring by pressing the left big toe. Let the right toes hit the earth. And we're going to switch the best degree. Left knee meets the outside of our right ankle. We drop it down. And we enter our cow face pose or our double pigeon. Left hand's going to press into the top left corner of our mat. The right hip is going to sink lower and lower. Energetically, we're drawing our right thigh, our right inner thigh towards our left palm. Next exhale, sink a little deeper. See where your breath can take you. See the intention that your breath can take you. Lovely. Exhale, come out by lifting that chest. Now that right foot is going to be doing all the switching and rotating. So our leg is going to drop down. Our right inner thigh is going to meet the earth. Once again, the further away you are from it, the easier it is for you to pick it up, right? The closer you are to it, harder it is for you to pick it up. So find your distance, find your area, up and down. Still try to sync your breath with this movement. So inhale, we're up, exhale, we're down. And then we're down. Last one, hold, and we're down. This round, plant your left palm, lift the right ankle off of the ground. To your best degree, you're really going to feel this in your glutes and the outside of your hips. Down, away. Drop. Right leg's going to switch all the way around. Keep it longer, keep it bent. Right ankle is going to meet on top of that left thigh, right? From here, press into that left palm. Press into that right foot. Left leg is going to extend out behind you to the space you cannot see. But know that it is there. Left toes are going to drop. Spin open to your warrior two. Right knee driving forward, left hip is driving back. Press to the left big toe mount. Stay strong. Reverse the warrior. Extend long through the right leg. Straighten it out to the best of your ability. Maybe lift all 5 toes on the right foot. Drop them back down. Reach forward. Reach forward. Reach forward. Reach forward. Exhale into your triangle position. Reverse by dropping or bending the right knee back into warrior two. And we frame that right leg with both palms lovingly. Step back into your pyramid with both feet. exhale, lift your heels, drop your knees, thoracic or your child's pose. I'm just gonna quickly check on time, see what we're rocking with. You can stay in your child's pose or your thoracic posture. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In your thoracic posture with toes tucked, let's enter our last round. With no more add-ons, no more add-ons. So we go, we clap, clap, clap. We clap. Enter your pyramid from your tabletop. Let's go right leg first. Extend long. Step it behind that right palm. Same game. Enter your pyramid position. High lunge. You lose your balance? Don't worry. Sound like there's an ice cream truck downstairs. Plant both palms, the best of your ability. Work on that jump switch or switch, however sure you can. Cow face pose. We're just moving here for this last round. Maybe that right palm picks up now. We do a little bit of a twist by reaching up and reaching back. Let the right palm meet. Left foot's gonna meet the earth, right? Extend long through the right leg. Maybe don't use hands for this transition. Let the right toes drop in 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2. Reverse that warrior. Extend long through the left hip, left thigh, left hamstring. Pull everything up. Maybe you lift all 5 toes on the left side. Reach forward, reach forward, reach forward, reach for it, reach forward, reach forward, reach forward. And reach down towards your ankle. Extend long to the right palm. Reverse that lovely warrior. Plant both palms onto the earth. Now go right to the opposite side. Left leg extends long. We drive it and drop it behind the left palm. Enter your pyramid, triangle, position. Pull that left hip back, right hip forward. High lunge. Exhale, hands, frame. We jump switch, or we step and we switch. Right, left knee outside of the right ankle. We drop it down into your cow face, or you enter your double pigeon. Right hand's gonna plant, left hand's gonna reach up. Really reach and open up those left ribs on that side body. Inhale. So you can exhale and send that breath to the left side. Excellent. Plant the left palm flat. Or maybe you don't want to use your hands for this round. Challenge yourself. Drive that right sole down to the earth. And we extend long to the left leg. Enter like a warrior 3 momentarily to enter. Drop the left heel down. A warrior 2. A little groovy with it now. Having fun. Reverse the lovely warrior. Extend the right leg. Lift maybe the right toes. Get into the right shin. Reach for it. Reach forward. Reach for it. And we drop down into a triangle. Maybe looking at that left palm. Wiggle. Wiggle those fingers. Sweet. our vinyasa. Stay in your pyramid for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale, lift your heels. Drop your knees. Keep your palms planted on the earth. So slide back with your toes tucked. To slide forward into your wide jet. Your upward facing dog. You stay it for a little bit. Pull your chest up. Roll your shoulders to your back body. Press your triceps and the tops of your feet. Exhale. Pyramid position. Look forward, gaze forward, walk yourself, step yourselves, hop your way through your palms. From here, we're going to end our practice. I want you to have the left foot in front of the right foot. So your left heel is in front of your right toes. Maybe clasp your hands around your left toes just to sink down into those hips. Energetically pull your knees away from each other just by dropping them lower to the earth. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release the clasp of your left foot and just switch. Right foot's in front, left foot is behind the right heel. Clasp onto the right toes. Now allow yourself to sink down into the position. Once again, allow your knees to separate, fall apart. Exhale. Release. Come to butterfly here for a little bit. And end my practice in the sequence in the way I began with the thoracic posture. With my toes tucked. Stay active with my feet. I also find that this is a very nice space to stay in and find the space of bliss and equilibrium. Roll your shoulders back to your back body. Inhale deeply. Exhale your mouth. Bring your hands to your heart space. May this space of flow, rigidness, and movement open the sphere of luminosity and lucidness and overall bliss. Thank you once again for joining in.